Hello everyone, welcome to Zelda Speedruns! I hope you are all having a lovely time zone. We have a couple of races here for you. The first is a winner's bracket round 1 match versus Kaktus and Jojau. The second on the right side of the screen is going to be a winner's bracket round 2 match for the guy downstairs, as well as Orcrist GC. Let's take it over to our layout and introduce our lovely commentators for today, Kerbex and Spicy Juice. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, Prince. Thank you so much. Yeah, so the races today, they are gonna be very interesting. One in the redemption bracket and one in the main bracket. The one for Kaktus and Jojau actually needed to have a lot of delay, unfortunately. So this is the last first race in the bracket, but here we are and can finally enjoy some good races to commentate over. Gobex, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're doing good? I'm
really
trying
excited
I'm trying to hold on myself, sitting in the basement currently, so it is a bit colder.
Oh yeah. Like, I'm fine for now. The heat wave is behind me for now. So yeah. Hopefully it stays like that.
That's good. Yeah, the heat wave is thankfully gone, so commentating will most likely not be the hardest thing. Yeah, the races, they will start up soon. Kaktus actually needed to delay it a bit, was stuck in traffic, but we should soon be good to go with the race. I suppose one thing we can mention about the racers here is that we actually have one rerunner and 3 GC runners and TGD. Oh my god, why did you name your fire name all? Because I nearly just said the wrong name. TGD is on French, I think, and Orcus on
German,
English.
I think.
Wait, that is German? Oh wait, that is just.
I think so, yeah.
Look, this is my own language. Look at the.
French.
Yeah, we got different languages here and different versions and different roads then overall, I think. TGD and Orcus will be on the same road. I'm not sure if Kaktus does EOH, but yeah, we are off to go. Sure. So yeah, at the start of the game, it is pretty simple for a start. We want to take our lovely rock and want to do gay clip first to perform back in time, a trick where we want to reset the game at the same frame we void out. Jojau, meanwhile, does a different route where we go to Ordon instead of doing back in time. See the gay clip here. Orcus and Kaktus getting them first try.
Yeah, that's a very fast one for Orcus.
Yeah. Looks good for all of them. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
So those three are now pretty synced up. The benefit of back in time is that we now respawn in South Farron and have additional inventory that we have from the title screen. For that, for example, the Hero's Tunic, the Ordon Sword and Hylian Shield, but most importantly the Epona Tame Flag, which we will use later. The difficulty of doing this trick though is that you are required to do Sword and Shield skip later in the run because Ordon is then in a different state. Jojau is therefore on a different route that doesn't do back in time, so you can skip Sword and Shield skip. I'm pretty sure that is the reason why Jojau does this.
Probably, yes. It's a very difficult trick, so
yeah,
I'm not surprised.
Sword and Shield skip. Wait, no, 2 skips. I'm thinking 3 S's behind it, so I thought 3.
Oh yeah, I see
3
what you
skips.
mean.
Nice.
The nice thing about Jojau doing the order on day 1 shows how much we skip with the back in time save at the beginning.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of work to do in order on day 1. Catch a fish, to get the
getting the
slingshot.
slingshot is a long task. Can also get the wooden sword with this. I'm not sure if Jojau is gonna proceed to get the wooden sword as well. Maybe just only slingshot.
Yeah, we'll see.
And yeah, the other runners, they are of course skipping ahead, and their goal is currently to free Tallow. The movement in this game is a lot of rolling. We want to have frame perfect rolling pretty much. It doesn't reduce our speed when going up slopes, and in general rolling is just the fastest movement method as the human. Yeah, with the fishing rod, we now go not immediately to the cat, but instead we do a semi-precise jump. We're lined up to get more rupees. We need 30 rupees to acquire the slingshot. And 2 yellows that are on top of the house of Uli, they are quite convenient to get there. The other runners, they are now proceeding after Free Tallow with goats. They have RNG to them, while they spawn at the same position. They can be quite annoying in how they path towards the pen. So hope we will have some good RNG there for all the runners.
It's always better when the RNG is fair between runners. But we can control it, so...
It is a bit of control there. Not everything is controllable, unfortunately, and the horse movement is also not making it too much better. But yeah, we can go as low as like 17 seconds. I think the best goals we so far had in Wolf Dash was a 17 one. Hawk is actually having an amazing goals.
Very good. 19
really
seconds.
Nice. Ah, that was an unfortunate Howard on TGD's side. And Kaktus also getting 2 Howards actually. Damn. So I can't go wait! This code is so far off! Oh my! This is unfortunate.
Oh, yeah.
I have not seen that one good. And there's still another one missing. Oh my god! Kaktus having the most unfortunate goals.
That's not ideal.
Damn. Yeah, with the opponent tame flag, the runners who did it back in time are now proceeding to do the Iron Boots with the bro wrestling. They can acquire them. And the bro wrestling also has some RNG to it. It is like a kind of rock, paper, scissors in this case, but we want to more slap bow and then push him off immediately with great mashing. Yeah, looks like Jojau is not getting the wooden sword. And instead, that means we still would need to do gate clip, but the overall scene is still proceeding like normal.
Not so good RNG for our first, but on phase 1. Same for TGD. a little worse for TGD.
Oh no.
Bo is not kind to our runners today.
So far, at least. Yeah, Orc was the first one done with bow.
Oh, this barrage is very tough for TGD.
Yeah, TGD is still on it. Oh my god,
Oh,
bow really doesn't like it.
Continues.
This is unfortunate. Not being able to measure him off, but okay, at least now getting it. Oh. No, just kidding. The opponent getting pushed slightly away from the wall during the cutscene. That was kind of funny to look at. Nice. Do you pick up slide tag? Yeah, if you might have seen what Orchestras and TGD is doing now, we are doing a save here. We are not actually scared of dying, but we are using that save later in the run for early boss flag. We will come to that once we go to 4 sample.
For now, we are going to the sewers. Our first wolf section of the run. A lot of movement. Nothing too difficult. But a lot of little optimizations. Like this box break. If Orchis can do it.
If there's a small box break. Okay, we are getting box break. That is 3 frames saved. They are very important throughout the course of the run. If you don't get box break, you can automatically DNF pretty much.
At least. I think you have to retire entirely from speedrunning.
Yeah, we would need to restart the entire save file. Not getting it, TGD. GuyDownstairs needs to reset, definitely. Yeah, about the wolf movement, we want to pretty much stay in dash speed the whole time. And going off ledges can lead us to walk pretty slowly, which we do not want. So instead we want to dash cancel, so that we can dash immediately after like doing an attack. And better stay in the dash speed, which is pretty nice. Sirius is pretty technical for that. Jojau now also freeing Tallow in a very convenient way. Those bokoblins can actually kill the cage, break it open, and then after lining them up, hopefully we can, kill them both with the slingshot. It takes 10 seeds of the slingshot to kill the bokos. So that way we at least can skip the wind sword in this route.
Nicely done from Jojau.
Yeah. The next section of Surus does have a few small text skips and small cutscene skips. There are a lot of first framers. We also have before all the midnight jumps, or most of them, that have like text before them. That can save a little time, which the runners will try to get. I'm also curious about this goats. I have so much respect for many of the Wii runners, mostly because of the camera control. The Wii doesn't have a C-stick, So the best way to control the camera on Wii is with the target button if you want to straighten it up, but otherwise you just need to ring it. Which is also a fair reason to not do sword and shield skip. It is much harder on Wii since you cannot turn the camera. Next up for the GC runners, we have Hugo. Gerbex, can you explain what Hugo is, or who he is, and what we can use him for?
Hugo is a bokoblin, which conveniently is in this area, and we can lure him in front of the big wall of the twilight, because we need to skip a midnight text, a midnight trigger, which will bring us back, because in our inventory we don't have either a sword or a shield, and we need that to disable this text. So we skip the text by jumping over it, by attacking Hugo 2 times, and get a long jump attack to get into the next trigger, which makes us able to go into the twilight, the Pharaoh twilight.
Yeah, this trigger is the one that Jojau will not do. It is incredibly hard and precise, to be honest, and it also involves RNG. In general, enemy tricks are not easy to get into in this game, and even top level runners can struggle with it during a race. Mostly because it is still early in the run that people are tending to reset, and Chris is getting it first try. That is really important. Missing it can lose a lot of time, up to more than a minute, depending on RNG. The RNG of the swings is random. We want to have Hugo likely not to swing, and before he gets into the spot, and then only swing when he is in perfect position. And it looked good for the guy downstairs, and Kaktus missing it, unfortunately. That was... oh no, wait. Kaktus went into the trigger. I thought he missed it. It looked like that. I didn't look at the stream completely. Ooh. I was so scared for a second. Sorry. You can see just how bad Hugo can sometimes be. He's not that far off of the wall, so it might be hard to go for it. Yeah, and that was not the best attempt, unfortunately, for Kaktus. He needs to be further off the wall. Unfortunate, and that loses like a big chunk of time. This is the reason why beginner routes try to skip this trick. It is super hard. There are a lot of things to learn about it.
Yeah, and missing it, you have to avoid, because Hugo doesn't have enough health to attempt the trick another time. So yeah, it loses a lot of time.
Yeah, and also potentially health that we use for a different trick that is coming later.
Yeah. TGD and Orchest are heading towards it. Towards EMS for Early Master Sword.
Yeah, currently they are also skipping the Iron Twilight Vessel completely. We're not trying to free the Twilight at all. Because we don't need it.
It's not required.
What is not needed, we just give. And Kaktus, the Gat Sword and Shield skip. A second try is still really good for this. Let's go. Yeah, the poor population of 1 will sadly stay in the twilight of Farron.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, Ko will always stay scared now. Just having a bit of trouble bonking there.
So Archris now into EMS. We'll use this Shadow Beast, we call him Jamal, to get a super jump off of one of his attack to get out of bounds and reach the Sacred Grove early. This is pretty precise, so
Yeah, many one like to call it a feeling trick, but Orcus gets it now. Really nice.
Yeah.
It was a second
Nice.
try. If you miss it, you unfortunately kill this one Shadow Beast, but you need to revive them by killing another one. Not all of them, because then you cannot retry this trick, so you need to be a little careful there. The guy downstairs also successfully getting early Master Sword. With that, they are still pretty much in sync. Really well.
yeah. By getting it first try, it makes the race a bit closer. And Jojau going into Odon Village to get the sword and the shield. Almost as normal, like you would do in a casual playthrough. But very fast, obviously. Meanwhile, Christian TGD going for a little game of hide and seek with Skull Kid. He hides always in the same spot, so it's convenient for us. The route is always the same, so not much to say about that. While Kaktus is approaching EMS. Let's see how he does. First try, let's go. We're Chris in the final arena of this Skull Kid sequence. So just has 3 more hits on Skull Kid before a very difficult EMS Master Sword puzzle. And with their sword and shield acquired, Jojau will be able to enter Faerun the normal way.
Hardest puzzle in the game.
For sure. Casually is very hard. Like, I remember trying it for like 20 minutes, I think, before getting it. It's a cool mechanic.
Yeah.
I like it.
I love the sense of symmetry in the jumps.
Yeah.
But well, looks like the guy downstairs and Orcus are still pretty much in sync for the Master Sword. Only a few seconds apart. That is still looking to be a good race. Just for a reminder, the left side is racing against each other and the right side is racing against each other. So it is quite convenient in this case.
Yeah, for sure. We love to see races when they are very close with each other.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm getting too close to the skull kit, and then yeah, the top spawn is kinda inconvenient, so I respect the choice to relocate him. And there we go, also done this skull kit fight, nice. Jojau, meanwhile, is actually getting the Farron vessel. In the case of a speedrun, we have a little difference here why it is convenient to actually clear the Farron Twilight. And the most crucial and important part is we cannot do an LJA, a long jump attack with the boomerang that we will probably talk later about. So Jojau will be clearing the Farron Twilight.
We have at least one runner who is really a hero and will save the world.
Yeah.
Even Koro. Poor little guy.
It is so cool to see them so close to each other in the cutscene. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kaktus now also getting the Master Sword. So only about 2 minutes behind Orcus and the guy downstairs. Quite nice. Yeah, Jojau is actually leaving most of the tiers on the pathway, and that is because, as you can see on the other sides, when you have early Master Sword, we are going back to South Farron. So on the way back to the Forest Temple, we can then get the tiers after they have already been spawned, I guess, if you can call it that.
Yeah.
Take a bit of time before forming and
Before
actually be
getting
collectible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
And with the Master Sword, we can also transform inside the Twilight and get through the mist. Of course, since we are not supposed to go through the mist in Farron, it looks kind of strange. And Orcus actually voiding on the mist. That is very bad. Now the guy downstairs has caught up and actually taken the lead out of this. The rolling is kind of precise. If you do it right, you can just get through the entire mist in 2 swings. Now Orcus going safe with 3, so that the voiding doesn't happen again. Wolf movement is a little slower in Farron, so that's why we're staying human for now. I'm not sure if it is actually that much slower, but you need to transform twice otherwise, and that part is kind of slow.
2 transforms quite slow in terms of time. So,
yeah. Be careful there not to finish the other Shadow Beast, Jojau. Ooh. That was kind of close.
Yeah.
Yeah, being safer there. And the guy downstairs now does forced bit. That was not the correct frame. So he and Orcus are now synced up. But we want to perform back in time. Orcus also missing. Not being able to pause. Unfortunate. Yeah, and what we are doing here is after saving and going into back in time, we are actually gonna perform back in time equipped with the goal of getting into the King Bulbin fight. Nice early Master Sword from Jojau in the meantime. Yeah, in the King Bulbin fight, we want to reset the game and then skip the cutscene, which in turn interrupts it pretty much. There's a flag called the boss flag counting down. Kaktus unfortunately voiding in the mist area as well. And yeah, this boss flag that we just mentioned is getting used throughout other boss fights or also other dungeons. So keeping it now is quite convenient for the Forest Temple to get other monkeys. Oh, what was that?
Wow.
Oh, the guy downstairs actually going to reload the entire area, not screwing at all with Nancy and the spiders. That was unfortunate. Then the nut busting on the bokoblin instead of the spiders as intentional. Yeah, unlike Jojau, these other three runners do not have the slingshot. We are trying to use the nuts to kill the spiders. It was an interesting choice to immediately reload the area though, and not trying to at least go past Nancy. I respect the choice though, not trying to screw with the RNG.
The thing is, he broke the two nuts. It was the second one he broke on the bokoblin.
It was really the second one.
Yeah, the first one just broke up instantly when he killed the ball.
Oh, when it fell down. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, very
so
unlucky.
With that, the guy downstairs is now quite lost some time. Meanwhile, Orqua's now going across the monkey bridge that is just spawned up pretty much. Kaktus getting Forest back in time. Nice. But nothing is over, nothing is over. We are still just at the first half hour of the race. There's still a lot to come.
Now Chris is fighting Hook, which can hop a random amount of time between the pillars. Only 3 hops here, that's fine.
That is really
it's
good.
It's a minimum of 2, but there's no maximum in theory.
Yeah, it is infinite and maximum in theory. Our Kaktus actually only doing 1 target there, not targeting the spider behind for the nut. Has misuse of the nut. Not sure if he knows to target the other nut there. I didn't see what kind of hops the guy downstairs got.
I wasn't watching either. Oh, Kaktus.
Yeah, Kaktus going for the backup if you bust a nut by transforming and jump attacking. Oh, TP.
TP tables.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, so after acquiring the boomerang, that is all we do in the Forest Temple for the 3 GameCube runners. We do not need to defeat Dear Baba. Usually that is required to get the bridge and also leave Farron. But both is thankfully not required on the GameCube version with this route.
Yeah, since now we have the power of boomerang long jump attacks. We can pretty much get huge jumps everywhere by throwing the boomerang over a void or a land that is higher ground at Link. And that will allow us to escape Farron, since the only thing that's blocking us is a midna text on the ground. So we'll see our wrist align carefully and just jump over the trigger. Didn't quite get it first try, but this is very precise.
Yeah, it is actually more precise than it looks, to be fair.
Yeah.
You need to be quite
Getting
precise
it
there
first
with
try.
a long
Second
jump
try.
attack. Ooh. The guy downstairs tried to go for a no target method, unfortunately not getting it, but I would love to see it.
Nice.
Well done.
Now with another LJA we can jump over a postman trigger who really wants to deliver us a letter from Telma, since we have the Master Sword. But we are not interested in that, so we can just jump over it.
Yeah, usually there's also a letter to introduce the postman, but yeah, he's not trying to introduce himself. He just wants to have Timer's letter and it
Yeah.
over to us. Maybe he will introduce us himself later when we beat 4 simple.
Maybe. I don't know.
Coming up is one of those important one-framers in the run. Like talked before in sewers, there's also one here for the gorge trigger. We want to learn map warping, but we want to learn it later. And for that we will need to press A frame perfectly, which Orcus unfortunately didn't get. The goal of Gorge Void is to get across the gorge and hitting the trigger later after already getting the Kakariko portal. But when you don't get it, you lose about a minute, since you need to run back there altogether. And also, when skipping the postman trigger, this is an additional time loss. The guy downstairs, though, getting Gorge Void. Really well done, and with that, the guy downstairs is back ahead on Orcus. The route diverges for a few minutes, but they are coming back later.
Yeah, that's very big in a race like that. Saving 1 minute over over your opponent is
Ooh, interesting
very
setup.
big.
Kaktus. Though unfortunately, we get the postman. Hello. Well, ruby roll, nice. Interesting way to set those jumps up. Nice though. That was fast. Well done, the guy downstairs.
Well done.
Can proceed to get the portal immediately, and coming then back for map warping.
Or Chris choosing to go for Laniero Twilight first?
Yeah, it is mostly to preserve the splits you have. You could otherwise save 6 frames by going back to Kakariko instead.
Yeah. It's mostly a matter of choice.
Yeah.
Not a big impact. Or Chris jumping as human in the lake?
I didn't see. Oh, wait. He did. And Kaktus
So
also getting Gorge Void. Hey, that means we are on different roads there as well. Orcus is going for Pillar Clip road then. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Thought he might have switched to Empty Lake Hylia road, but then their roads diverge again because the guy downstairs won't be doing what Orcus does now. we have just enough air to go clip through the pillar and then go into lake bed early with the loading zone. This looks quite nice. Well done.
Wow.
We
That
should
was
have
very
enough
fast.
air with good tap swimming to get into the loading zone. Well done, Orcus. And now Orcus is in lake bed. Later in the run, we will have raised the water, and we can also not finish the dungeon now because it is still everything covered in twilight. Kaktus tries to go for the backup, but yeah, not getting rupee roll unfortunately. And yeah, with Orcus going into there now and needing to raise the water later, we also need to obtain Uku in this dungeon. So that is the big difference here as well for the pillar clip route. Meanwhile, Jojau already getting the ending blow. Because Farron Twilight is cleared, we can quickly get the ending blow on the way to Forest Temple, which the runners will do later in the run, and will need to do an entire howling section as well. Thankfully, the hidden skills, they are always in order regardless of when you get them. Yeah, unfortunate Kaktus releasing the boomerang immediately. After having diverged in the route a bit, the guy downstairs will now do this section as Wolf, so skipping pillar clip entirely. He will get into lake bed a different way later. Nice. Kaktus also now getting rupee roll, hopefully getting across the jumps and the last LJA across. Being very careful here to hopefully make it. Nice, well done.
Yep, nice.
The guy downstairs also choosing to fight the Kargok instead of doing Kargok droning. It's a faster strat that speedrunners like to do, but it may crash. So in a race setting, it is very respectable to fight the Kargok instead. Jojau didn't do back in time equipped, since it is kinda difficult to do with the Wii precautions. So instead, Jojau is opting to get the second monkey and then doing one of the oldest discovered TB glitches to get to early. Orcus not getting the one cycle on the Deku Toad fight, unfortunately. There's a precise combo with which you can one-hit the Deku Toad. Since we have the Master Sword already, we can do insane damage. Unfortunately, it didn't tend to be good enough. Meanwhile, the guy downstairs using senses in the Karg flight. He's currently out of bounds, he clipped into that earlier. Karg flight in dark mode. Yeah, choosing to keep your eyes well made. Well maintained.
That's nice. And Orchris now is gonna leave Lake Bait with Uku, and will be doing what the guy downstairs has done in the last 2 minutes or so.
Yeah, for Zora's Domain, there's one reason we are going there, mostly for the Zora's Domain portal. As we need to clear Lanayru Twilight, and for that we need to warp a meteor to this place later in the run. I like the... Ooh, Orcris going for Kark drowning. Okay, okay. We need to be very careful here to hopefully not crash. Very nice. I think that was good. Nice. The Kark also looked kind of stupid. Alright. Jojau meanwhile... Ooh, damn. Unfortunately, going a bit too late. Jojau is trying to do bridge clips here. While the bridge is moving, you can clip into it by being a bit on the side of it. And by using midna chords, we can immediately turn the bridges while the wind is still going. And get across of it with a jump and a jump slash in the air. Well done. And we need to do another side hop here after this. Going for it from this side. Oh, we are doing a normal jump. Oh! Clip on accident and falling off! Damn! Unfortunate. GuyDownstairs meanwhile starting on Elden Twilight and getting really good midnight charge attacks on the basement box. Okay, we are here for another try. So opting to turn the bridge 3 times for the jump. This time we get it. Nice. Well done. And with that, Jojau can also fight Uka and retrieve the boomerang. Nice, nice, nice. With a quick manipulation tactic, the guy downstairs is now also proceeding with getting this bug down there quickly. Yeah, the Twilights in general, they have a lot of wolf movement, but also small niche things that can save varying time. Which is why the Elden Twilight can be a quite interesting thing to get into. Orcris shouldn't be too much behind the guy downstairs. Still, we need to remember he has completed the first half of Lakebed Temple, already retrieving the claw shot.
Yeah, the routes differ quite a bit between Empty Lake Alia and Pillar Clip routes. So we will truly know where they are when they will reach Arbiters.
Yeah. Precisely, I think it is teleport to Lake Hylia before getting the Oris memo.
Yeah.
And Jojau is actually not doing a saving crit after acquiring the boomerang. Jojau is actually continuing with the first temple. Because we need to beat the Forest Temple to, for one, get the trigger gone, but also for the bridge to be available in the gorge. So, since we cannot LJ, this is the most convenient way to continue in the beginner route. Because we need to get map warping. We can also not just do back in time equipped for this route. Downstairs actually doing a little human way of doing bomb house skip. Well then there's also a wolf way, but it is way more risky, and we don't really like falling off the entire watchtower. But yeah, with this we can skip the entire wolf bomb house. The entire bomb house, not wolf bomb house, of course. So I can skip burning it up and just retrieve the tears immediately.
Yeah, it's quite a long cutscene, so if we can avoid it. So Chris is now doing rupee roll and gorge skip. Since he didn't get gorge void, he needs to do it now.
Looks good.
That's rupee roll done.
Nice.
Hopefully.
Sometimes this ledge section can also be very inconvenient sometimes.
Yeah.
Just screw you over. But
It's
none of the
definitely
runners
not
thankfully
it's not the
experienced
hardest
that.
part, but yeah, if you slip off the edge, you are just gonna void and have to
You
do
still
rupee
need
roll
to
again.
reset. Because you
Yeah,
also
and
need the
reset.
ruby text,
Because
yeah.
you get the rupee text. Yeah.
So really just a high inconvenience. I just like seeing Forest Temple done. It's such a cool dungeon actually, when you don't just spawn 4 monkeys immediately. And skip everything with displacement clips and LJs and stuff. There's some cool
Yeah, that's true.
Easter eggs that are involved here. Especially like on Monkey 6, which is coming up, I hope. If it was Monkey 6, I honestly forgot how to count.
Yeah, me too.
One of the only keys, one of the only 2 small keys that actually you can interact with. So you can use the boomerang to catch the small key. I just love that.
Yeah,
It's
that's a neat.
unfortunate that there are only 2 of those that exist.
Yeah. So
Fuckers
the guy
not liking
downstairs.
Kaktus.
Oh yeah. The guy downstairs finished the Elden Twilight. So he will be rewarded with a very big rock and they will be able to warp it to Zora's domain to start another Twilight. Another Twilight.
We need to melt the ice, and only this big giant rock can help us. Quite convenient that Midna can warp such big things.
Yeah.
how did this meteor even appear there?
Hmm.
It will never appear anytime else in this game. So it's a one of its kind. Nero Twilight, I don't know, it is not my favorite Twilight at all. You have a lot of dashing. The area is just so much bigger. I mean, look at the map of Hyrule, and you would just see Lanero is so much bigger, and they actually try to make you go everywhere with this one specific bug in Castle Town. It is the most annoying one. Like, why? Why? We already went there once in the casual playthrough. Why do we need to go there one more time just for this one singular annoying bug? Just to enjoy the scenery?
Yeah, I don't think Twilight is the favorite Twilight of anybody, honestly.
It is the nice Twilight scenery, I guess. They want to have us walk a long way, make us feel like really we messed up. It is our fault that the Twilight is down. Sorry that we didn't spawn earlier. Jojau is doing now a precise jump. By going on the ledge here, you can actually do a jump off and skip killing this thing. I honestly forgot how they're called. I think it's a Deku-like. TP enemies have great names in this game.
Yeah, I don't know the name of this one.
Oh, Chris doing wolf bumper skip. Okay. And it looks good. Getting it. Nice.
go.
Well done. It skips a little transform. Was that a quick climb? I didn't actually know you can do a quick climb there. That was nice.
Oh, yeah.
I thought on the step up you just do a normal climber, but that looked like a quick climb for some reason. Huh.
That's the first time I see that.
Well, I'm not sure. That was quite funny. And Jojau will now go... Is this my favorite room? Yes, that is my favorite room. Oh my god. I hope Jojau does the cool strat with the boomerang and bomb. And down there is a cage, but it is very inconvenient to get to. So we are just getting a bomb and... Oh! That didn't look like we got the strat. Damn. Yeah, the reason Jojau is fully completing Forest Temple is that this is a different route and LJAs do not exist in this version, so we cannot do a long jump attack like the GC version. And the other ways to escape Farron and get Gorge Void are extremely difficult. So it is well respectable to complete the Forest Temple instead. To obtain map warping. Yeah, the guy downstairs is quite rich, in fact. There are a few differences between the routes. The French does. The guy downstairs and Orcus are on English and German respectively. Wrong word. So they will need to collect rupees, but we can see on Kaktus rupee count that this is quite low. That's because Kaktus is not going to need to collect a lot of rubies and can instead scam fire. Though French loses some time to text boxes, so they are still quite equal. So it is quite the preference if you either want to collect rupees or just not for the sake of the text boxes. And look
Jojau
at
was
the
rescued.
scenery.
Yeah. They rescued all the monkeys, so they can head to Dayababa, which is a boss I really like in speedruns.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't see that in many any percent runs. Kaktus getting gamer side up. Yeah, with this one, it has some pretty cool strats, to be fair. I hope Jojau will also go for it. Because these bombs, they do disappear in the second phase of the fight, but we can actually preserve them. And the boomerang, the timer of the bomb exploding does reset. So instead what we do is we are gonna get 2 of those bombs and gonna delay that into the cutscene and use both of those bombs to later finish the fight with the Master Sword. Are we scamming fire or is he giving a discount? Well, he is giving a discount at the price of him taking all of the rupees he wants. All of the rupees we have, but at least it's not 300, so if we don't have 300, it is still fine. Dashing in Castle Town is kind of slow, because we lose our dash speed immediately. So instead we just dash cancel through Castle Town, which is a little faster. Nice. Okay. This
Very
forest
nice
temple
fight.
went really well. Good Diababa fight, I like that. Nice.
Yeah. Very clean, the hookless. I love that that strat so much.
Yeah, it
I
is
want to go
also
back
so
to all dungeons.
satisfying when you pull it off.
Yeah.
Such a cool strat. Oh! Falling off there, unfortunate. You didn't have to dash and then you pressed A when you had a ledge grab. But go back in shame. This somehow loses like, I think 30 seconds. I'm not sure. It is so much. Just falling down there. It is so bad.
It feels like a lot. But
Yeah, and you
I don't have
definitely feel like, my God, why? Just why?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, with the targeting we can actually quickly auto-scope the bugs in the cargo flight area. And conveniently, since this respawn is taking us back at the dock, we don't need to just go all the way there. Falling down after the waterfall sign up, that is unfortunate.
That's rough.
If you fail that, you need to save up to go back up. But that is an annoying time loss. Damn. And without the ability to LJ, Jojo is just talking to the person, and I don't know if Jojo actually attempted to jump attack over the trigger, because they are a bit smaller, the triggers on Wii 1.0. But yeah.
Is it Wii 1.0?
I think it
'Cause
is
they're on
only Wii
French.
1.0.
Yeah, but I don't think Jojo is running Wii 1.0.
PAL, I think PAL also works, but I'm not sure. Might
Oh,
be.
I don't know. I thought it was only NTSC, but
Be.
maybe I'm
I
remembering.
would need to look at the version again. It was patched very early, so PAL was the second version that was released. Yeah, the boss bug fight was pretty straightforward. Not much to talk about there. You can bong the bug to start attacking it earlier, but that looked quite clean on that side.
Yeah, and with this last tier, it's gonna be it for the Twilights. Jojo is warping the bridge, presumably for the escort later.
Yeah, but also because we need to get to Kakariko. We still cannot LJ.
Oh, yeah. Always
we
forget.
could, I guess, still do a back in time equipped, but come on.
Yeah, that's a route that exists, but and we see the guy downstairs going to howl to get a golden wolf to spawn, which we'll learn ending blow off later on. And after that, they're gonna fight the Shadow Beast, but without Minna on their back. Which is a tiny bit difficult.
And Jojo got the ending blow earlier, but as mentioned before, we need to get it now. Kaktus unfortunately doesn't know how the targeting works. The last beast that is targeted is getting hit first. Damn, then damn. Quite the unfortunate time loss to face here. It's not what you like to see, potentially. But okay, now finally getting it. Okay, let's see if the guy downstairs... That was an interesting way to set it. Yeah, did he just roll? What? You can do that? The guy downstairs just didn't give a damn about like a precise setup. Interesting.
I know you could backflip, but I've never seen the rule before.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well done.
Getting it first try.
Yeah, defeating the Shadow Beast as Wolf has one crucial benefit, and the benefit is that we can actually warp out of the hut yes, Isa is currently talking to a beast. We are saying kein Problem. And we are just stealing her bomb back. And for good measure, we're actually stealing it again. Because there's still a flag that exists that after we save warp, it wants to remove the bomb bag. So if we steal it twice, we can at least keep one of those bomb bags, which we will need later for underwater sections to refill our air meter. The guy downstairs, if you noticed, he is on 1 heart. And, ooh, unfortunately getting the plum trigger, he wanted to jump over it. But yeah, next up we want to do a very interesting trick called Empty Lake Hylia. For this trick, we will need to die in the minigame area, and that does keep the state of the minigame area to Lake Hylia. And this state is not used in Lake Hylia, and for some reason unused states do not have water. So we will just see a complete sucked up Lake Hylia. I don't know, Morphe maybe has drunken a lot for this one specific section. But yeah, it is still not easy to get into Lakebed from here. We need to do a precise setup, which we can do with cool angle buffering in the item wheel. And do a precise bomb boost to blow up the rock in front of the entrance and drop into the entrance ourselves at the same time. Oh, nice. Well done. There's a big step. Yeah, it is also cool to see Kaktus and Orcus actually in the same boss bug fight currently. Still need to keep in mind Orcus has some pillar clip road, so Orcus does have the claw shot where Kaktus doesn't. There's still a big difference there. Jojau now doing bomb post. What is this? Get away! Okay, Jojau needs to set up this again. Unfortunate. But yeah, we doesn't have the LJA method, so we cannot do human. So this is pretty much a must if we want to save a lot of time here, and thankfully Jojau was able to get it. Really nice. That's what we like to see. Oh, I didn't know this car had a name actually. Kevin is a good name though. All K's. We love the K cargo-orcs.
I don't know. That's not the name.
Yeah, the Wii runners have their own kind of section of cargo-orcs, I'm pretty sure. They have named. All starting with the letter K.
Oh, I see.
So, I forgot to mention, but the guy downstairs actually did the displacement clip there. I suppose we can explain them later as well, since there are still a few that are coming up.
Oh.
Ooh, nice bob. Looks like it's that Jojau will also do fire scam since it's French. And yeah, with the boss flag still maintained, we can just look up on the other side and conveniently start the fight. I just like this mechanic. And because we have a bomb bag in this case, we can do a zero bomb. Cactus unfortunately dying on jumping down. I think he wasn't on full health and he didn't notice. Normally, damaging down on the empty like higher route is necessary since we want to die. And I guess he just didn't pay attention. This is normally a quick way to take damage and not have to bother with setting up the Shadow Beast later. But nice, nice, nice. Because now also not behind the sign. Isaac can see you, be careful. Oh, nice. You can do a cool minigame here. Do you want to play, Orchrist? It is called Raging Rapids minigame, if I remember correctly. Wasn't that? Hey, I feel like
No
I'm
idea.
messing up. I've rarely actually looked into the sign. That's what it's called in Rando, yeah, that's why I'm kinda trying to remember. Yeah, and Jojau, because is this now how it works? Yeah. Because we don't have the iron boots, since we didn't do back in time, we will get them now on Jojau's side. So we first need to trigger a small cutscene by getting bullied by a Goron, saying we are not fat enough to fight him. And then we can actually get the heavy boots. Meanwhile, the guy downstairs doesn't have the Zora armor. Careful, the guy downstairs, you're running out of air. Oh, thankfully there's a cutscene here. Just high enough. And we got our air meter back.
And on the other side, if the flashing lights are bad for you, don't look at the screen. But if it's not bad for you, look at it. It's very funny.
Yeah, be careful on Jojo's screen there. It is gonna be a very funny cutscene. So be careful if you have epilepsy. Yeah. Meanwhile, the guy downstairs is doing air refills with a bomb bag, with water bombs. But okay, let's look at it. Jojau cannot see anything except for the HUD. This section is so amazing. Well done.
It's
And with
very
that, we
funny
have
the
the Tame the Pona flag that the other runners got at the beginning of the run with Back in Time. The guy downstairs still getting the refill, nice, but unfortunately not having the best morphe, so opting to use another bomb that looks like a 3-bomb then, but a good choice there to do a 3-bomb out of this. Can we get the immediate regrab of this? Not getting the regrab, okay, you're needing to use another bomb. That is a 4-bomb morphe then, most likely. Unless it is getting messed up a bit. Ooh. Yeah, that is safe, okay. Well done on Morphe, the guy downstairs. Still, we are not synced up with Orchrist. As you can see, Orchrist is not opting to finish Morphe, but instead going to Snow Peak before that. And if you are curious, we currently have map glitch on, so loading zones are disabled. And we need to hound the stone to enable loading zones again. At least the important ones to not softlock when digging in the snow. Kaktus not getting the void out, or well, not getting it def. We specifically need to def so the water does get deleted from existence, at least temporarily, until Morpheo dies, and then the water does magically come back. Convenient way to say it. Okay, let's look at the Jojau RNG. Can we please hype this up? Oh, I hope this will be a one cycle. Okay. Getting the A press. Jojau is apparently not mashing. Mashing on a Wiimote is a lot more difficult than mashing on a GameCube controller. There are different methods for it, but a well-respectable choice. You, after all, need to match 13 hearts for this, but it was exactly what Jojau wanted. Oh, a push! Going for the slap instead to go off, but didn't get it. But okay. Just need another jab. Ah, okay, another grab. Nice!
Okay.
We like that RNG. Finally, bow done after 1 hour. We love this. Let's go, Jojau. Orcus on a spiritual journey. Kaktus finally
Let's
also
go,
getting
Kaktus.
empty like Hylia. Well done. This he can also continue with Lakebet. The guy downstairs, meanwhile, starting on the Midnight's Desperate Hour section, a long wolf dashing session, similar to Lanero Twilight, at least in the beginning. Meanwhile, Orquist, he cannot see anything, but maybe he is just a guard gamer to know where everything is. In the snowboarding, we want to be jumping and being in the air to have the most speed currently. Jojau can now really go to Lanero. We want to do still get the portal. That's always the main portal. So we are going back after completing out on Twilight. Orcus successfully managing to go through the snowboarding section blindly. Doing a small trigger skip. Nice, well done. Kaktus actually going for the displacement clip. That is the similar thing that the guy downstairs has done. Very well done. Nice. Yeah, this is kind of a newer technique. I like to call it quantum tunneling in some sections, but yeah, the precision of this trick is like about 0.005 units or about the thickness of a fingernail for our own position. If we stand in that kind of position, we are actually allowed to stay inside the wall, and since there's a ceiling under that door, we can clip through the door. So quite convenient. It saves a few seconds over the old LJA method. Done optimally.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
speaking of
displacement clip,
displacement clips, there's
have
another
Orcus.
one. Let's go. Getting to the story, we have previously used ladder freezer cancel, but this also just skips that part, and then we are doing a freezer clip. Unfortunately, not getting it, not pressing B. So needing to try again to make freezer clip possible. Nice, well done.
Nice.
Doors in this game are thankfully accessible from both sides, so going through the door from this side, we can just get in there. Oh,
He
Crystal
died.
dying on the Dark Hammer fight. Unfortunately, with that you would need to do freezer clip again. That is a big time loss. Damn.
The dash armor kind of hits pretty hard.
Yeah,
compared to
that one
other
is
enemies.
especially bad because I think the Freezite is now in a worse position for a Freezite clip. Okay, but it worked out nice. Didn't
Oh
see
yeah,
what happened to Jojau.
they fell off in the cog section.
A bonk there, I see.
Yeah, bon, maybe attempting the out of bounds. I didn't see.
2 square meters where you die instead of hitting the void plane first. Yeah. Because you take like so much fall damage in this section as well.
Yeah.
Okay, but no, successfully getting that. Wow, still again not being able to clip. I think another death.
Fine.
And that loses a lot of time. At a carg clip, it saves about, I think, 7 seconds. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you die here or void, you lose a lot of time, unfortunately. So it's not often worth the risk. So I could respect if Jojau is now not going for it in the 3rd time. Now it is Kaktus time for Morpheal. GuyDownstairs getting a beautiful wind cycle for the bridge. Very nice. Jojau going for it for a 3rd time and again missing it. Man. Ah, that's unfortunate. Really rough. God of Bones patched on Wii, exactly. First phase there for Kaktus. Yeah, the GuyDownstairs will soon also go to Snow Peak Ruins, just needing to get the ending blow first, which Orcus will obtain later. Orcus wants to blow up this pillar. Still too far on the wall. Yeah, going up instead.
Yeah,
Fair enough. Nice. Oh! That was nearly death sentence for a Kaktus there. I think that was like pressing A on the last possible frame. What? Is it going for a 1-bomb? But you didn't have iron boots equipped. No, Kaktus.
Oh yeah.
I think he went for a 1-bomb, but kind of on accident. Ah, unfortunate. He forgot to equip iron boots again. Damn, damn, damn. I respect the attempt, but wow. Means Orcus is now also back to Morphe with Kaktus at the same time. The Orcus already having obtained the ball and chain for that. GuyDownstairs now, after finishing Midnight's Desperate Hour, is also going for Snow Peak. That means we are having 2 separate Morphe attempts at the same time with this. Good first phase, nice. Yeah, we got the prey here because dying means a lot of time loss, unfortunately, and also bomb loss in that case. Though the ladder is not the most significant in, of course. The death part is just losing so much time. Okay, I kinda screwed in the first phase, but this was still pretty good. Nice. Okay, Chris getting first grab. It looks like a good Morphle. I think you might get sucked up.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, there was
Okay.
really good timing. Nice, nice.
Very nice.
Okay, can he get the regrab though? Just having a very low Morphle, quite convenient. Okay, now Chris getting the regrab. I think he has enough air. Well done there.
Clean.
Yeah, Kaktus now, of course, not doing a one bomb. May have been an accident, like pressing on claw shot. Okay. The heal's not very nice. You should go for another bomb, I'm pretty sure. Where is he going for it? Okay. I don't think he has enough air for a regrab. So
It's
he
gonna be tight,
needs
I
to
think.
go... Yeah, he might
Oh,
need to
yeah.
go down. Not sure if he risks it. He risks it, okay.
Yes.
Is that enough? Oh! Okay, it's enough. Oh my
Okay.
god.
That was very close.
But well done. There's a second try. I respect the one bomb attempt. Fortunate that it didn't work, but
Yeah.
still quite good on this. The guy downstairs is not going on a spiritual journey. It might seem that Arcus is ahead, maybe, of the guy downstairs, but actually he still needs to do Midnight's Desperate Hour and obtain the ending blow. So the guy downstairs is actually quite a bit ahead on Orcus. We'll see though the exact time once they meet up in warping to Lake Hylia. A lot of scenery to enjoy. Orcus now also wolf dashing.
Yeah, there's not a lot to say in these sections
Yeah.
right now. Although in the twilight, collecting the tears,
Yeah.
they will go for waterfall side hop just after this load.
What is the guy downstairs having there?
Yeah.
Jojau not getting waterfall side up, unfortunately. Was Jojau opting to go up, back up through the normal way, not safe warping? Okay, interesting choice. Oh, actually warping back to Zora's domain. No, Jojau, you can safe warp.
Oh.
That would put you back into, back at the top. And
Yeah, I
that's they
thought they
patch
didn't
it.
go for the for the side hop, but yeah.
reason to bet that. The guy downstairs now. Also doing the spaceman clip. Jojau missing it again, damn. It seems like Jojau doesn't have the stream open. To hear that safe warping is better, unfortunate. Fine though. We're seeing both Orcus and Kaktus though, and Menace to Speedrun. They are still pretty much close together, but still with the other needing to obtain a ball and chain. But Jojau now opting to go the normal way and talking to Rotella, I see. So not doing well a full side up anymore. They could still go under and just use the Iron Boots to stay at the top. That's fine. Guy downstairs now also has the Morgenstern. Also needs to get the rupees since he's on German. But then he's soon to leave for Lake Hylia. This bubble is kinda annoying. We need to kill it because he likes he has like auto aim. Still don't know how. One bubble is just the one that's doing its job right. The other are just they are just existing.
Yeah, they're not really a menace.
Yeah. Ooh, nice jump there from our pistol. Yeah. Going for a few time savers. And since the Barbarian takes 2 hits to kill with Wolf, normally we are also throwing him into the water. So he dies instantly. So getting nice bridge for... That is the risk when trying to jump attack on those goblins. You might fall down. Wolf is pretty prone to bonking on those stairs. Guy downstairs actually not taking damage here, so probably won't go for Death Sword skip in the race then.
That's fair. Like,
Yeah, well respectable.
yeah.
Is a hard trick after all. Some might say it is currently the hardest that you can learn.
Probably yes.
I mean, there's still friendless,
Could
but
always
like, who really would want to do this after nearly 3 hours of a run?
Yeah, that's a difficult trick, and having to be on low health for it makes it
Yeah.
not very attractable. And it doesn't
That's why
take
the
that
Sword
much
skip is
time.
like, yeah, it doesn't save that much time these days.
Yeah, these days.
Where you go back with to the epic spinner room, since we do Pocket Clip.
Yeah. It sure was a different story when we had to go through the the first half of arbiters. It was much faster, but yeah.
Yeah.
Having to clip a second time is not ideal when you want to save up.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Orchis is now warping to
Yeah,
Lake earlier.
Focus is now synced up with the guy downstairs, so now we can see the actual time difference between those two.
I think it's about 2 minutes.
I didn't really pay attention when the guy downstairs warped. I could see 3 minutes in the case, yeah.
So yeah, it's not that close, but it's close enough that
Yeah, there
a
could
single
still be a
mistake can-
difference made.
Yeah.
Like a stellar skip still coming up. And some other tricks. See, yeah, the guy downstairs just get a nice bobbin cam skip here. Since we have map clutch activated, we can go below, and thankfully this trigger does extend infinitely up and downwards. So we are just getting warped in here. Skip a bit.
Very nice from the guy downstairs. It was a very fast lineup for the LJA, and the fight was very clean.
I still don't know why they put the boar in here. And King Boban would have such an easier time with defeating Link here if there actually wasn't a way to escape, right?
Yeah.
We got plot armor.
That's useful. How many times in the run the plot armor save us?
AG, pretty cool dungeon to be honest, especially to speedrun nowadays. There are a lot of technical things you can do in here. I think actually, in my opinion, the most technical dungeon we have currently. Not sure
Yeah,
if
I think too, yeah.
not sure if Selena Sky is more technical, but or Snow Peak perhaps. But Snow Peak is also just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a single person who dislikes Snow Peak. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's a pretty good dungeon. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I know that I'm probably one of the person
You're
who
probably in the
likes it the
minority,
least.
yeah.
But yeah, I think it's an okay dungeon, even though it's not my favorite at all. But
Yeah, I'm not saying not the favorite, but like it is at least something most players at least enjoy
yeah,
compared to other
I can
dungeons
see.
at least. I like it more than Palace.
Yeah.
Valky's actually
think-
missing the setup. Whew.
Right. mean, if
Yeah,
we
so-
compare to Palace, yeah.
Yeah, if we compare to Palace, everything is better.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just getting screwed up by the keys. Yeah, so the guy downstairs is currently doing a very precise setup to do poke clip. This is also a form of displacement clip. There is no ceiling below the poke gate, but we can still clip inside and then use a short rupee slide to get through the gate. Well done. Nice, nice, nice. Jojau, meanwhile, on her route is not going to do bomb tubing, and instead will get the Zora armor, which makes the Morpheal and Sand sections, Sand underwater fights, significantly easier. So first we're gonna line up Epona in a very specific spot and then do a step clip. During the stepping animation, the game lets us ignore walls, so we can thankfully clip out of bounds, and whenever you void in this game, you just whenever you void an escort mission, you just get the keys, so it just skips it. Oh, there's bomb tubing after. I forgot for what reason though. I guess we will see. Doing Death Sword without the skip is quite straightforward. Ah, no, not getting a spin. But yeah, you just can delay hitting Death Sword by doing sword combos and not finishing them. So you can just keep on stun locking Death Sword and finishing him immediately, which is quite convenient. Escort mission itself, the biggest thing to talk about there is that there are carts with bombs that can redirect where the cart is going, but besides that there's not too much. In some other routes we would not have the bridge or also have a King Baldwin trigger there, but both of them don't exist for Jojau, so you can just proceed them as vanilla. Yeah, and to not do poke clip again, the guy downstairs is now going back the normal way. I was just about to say, Kaktus, you need to back up a little to the left. Like away from the wall. Okay, that worked. Nice. Getting a nice 3-dot skip, well done. Jojau finishing the escort, well done. That we can retrieve the Zara on that side. And Orchrist and the guy downstairs are now meeting up. Oh no, the guy downstairs is unfortunately getting a bad spinner cycle, and this room kinda sucks.
Yeah, if you don't do it just perfectly as you plan, you end up on a weird cycle on the spikes. And
like you see, the guy downstairs tries to wait there, but still not getting it, because the left spinner cycles and the right spinner cycles, they are not synced, which is incredibly inconvenient to making this work. But okay, finally getting it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Orko's having a little trouble on the step clip. This is a little
It
precise.
was a lot
so
of hurt.
Yeah, you need to be careful there, because if you're heavy, the step clip is significantly harder with the timing. So well respected. Killing them with the ball and chain was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like, what should those poor ants do when there's a heavy ball, a heavy metal ball just flinging at them? That is a murder, much worse than just rolling or using a spin attack. Like, come on. Kaktus now also having more up to Lake Halia is also synced up with the guy downstairs and Orcus now in the road. That
Like
Orcus
the
is doing
first time I
stabs.
see... Yes, stabs for this one. First time I see that.
There's any kind of variants you can do for this, of course. As long as you don't finish a combo, you can stun or Death Sword infinitely. Until Death Sword is dead. Yeah, Jojau is, after all, still doing bomb tubing. Going to do 2 backflips. I didn't know that works. What?
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
So now we
That
have
was
to
cool to know.
on starter skip. So we do a very precise setup to do what we call the close shot actor displacement to move a start troop close to the gate. After that we will do another precise setup to do a displacement clip and get ourselves inside the gate. And once we're there, we can just push out the stealth rope, which will ignore the walls, and we can get through the gate. Very well
That
done
was so
from
clean, oh my
TheGuyDownstairs.
god! That was such a good Wrangler, oh man.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah, with the new techniques of the displacement clip added and also knowing to delay Stellard, so we got a lot of time for doing the setup. Wranglers is pretty much free if you know what you're doing, so that is good. Orc is still getting the cycle, nice.
Yeah, nice.
I was quite
That
close
was-
to it.
Yeah, a little scary, but it worked.
Worked out as we desired. With this armor, Jojau can pretty quickly get into like bit tempo as well. With the raised water though and the Zora armor, we can also do a form of Pellar Clip. Going up here? Oh, is that why we got the bombs? Huh!
Oh, wow.
Yes. So that is why we got the bombs. Okay!
Okay, I guess we don't do pillar clip then.
Yeah, I guess we don't do Pillar Clip. So on Wii specifically, if we call Midna while holding an item, we do in fact still get pushed by this. So we can do what we call a cutscene dive, and that does disable walls and let us clip to some of the floors. So yeah, we are getting to Lake Bed this way. A bomb save quite a bit on Lake Bed and we. Okay. Was it for... I'm trying to think what it was for. Oh, we will see. The guy downstairs is entering CD in the sky now. Of course, I've done before early city, the best trick in the race, and Orcus unfortunately failing the claw shot actor displacement. There's a big time loss, oh no. Oh, and already changing the angle. Yeah. He still goes for skip. But you need to like get aligned again. Cardinally aligned. But yeah, Stellar has turned a lot, so he will need to most likely try to rang Stellar and interrupt it. Jojau now doing a displacement clip as well. Yeah, I felt like that wasn't correct aim, unfortunately. Will he try again, or will he do Stellar now? Orcus will go for another try, alright. Okay, Jojau now trying to be precise. On the other runners, we have seen that they try to go to the first layer, but Jojau actually wants to go to the second layer. So, since we cannot LJA, we want to jump down from above.
Okay, that I will do our quest. Injector displacement. Now he will need to deal with Star Lord, unfortunately. Which is annoying, but it doesn't affect the trick really. Just have to ring him a bunch of time.
Okay, we got the displacement clip, nice, and just need to get through. Alright.
Yep.
Well done, Orcus. Unfortunate on the first attempt, but or on the first two attempts, but still managing to get it. It didn't save time over fighting Stellar, but we're still through. Jojau doesn't have the boss flag, so Jojau is instead doing a displacement clip here as well, which is quite a precise one. For some reason on the setup, so it can take quite a bit. Oh, but Jojau getting it nice. Well done. Kaktus, you need to go a bit right for the going up with the ledge. Yeah, it is annoying. Oh no! Not into this! Not into the sand! No! Alright. So that is then also the claw shot for Jojau, and I think Jojau will immediately continue the dungeon. It's also just funny seeing two ranks still equipped. on the
Yeah.
D-pad. After doing the bomb duping on Isa, we just get boomerangs equipped all over, which is quite funny. The Kaktus will now also do Poke Clip. The guy downstairs now heading into the east wing. There's also a newer displacement clip, which will be great to see. Getting through the winds can be quite annoying, but done successfully. Noise. Jojau now doing a nice early Bicky skip method by doing a vine clip with a claw shot. This is not possible on GC, but with a third person aiming on Wii, it is possible. And after another up warp, we can hit the loading zone to get into Morphe. It is so satisfying. It looks so cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Downstairs also getting a displacement clip. Simultaneously, Kaktus also seems to get
Yep.
Poke clip. Nice, well done. Downstairs doing another short displacement clip. And we are in the Ralphus fight. Nice. And here we are also doing a semi-precise setup. The Ralphus is blocking the visual cue.
Yeah.
To skip the Ralphus fight completely. Very well. So Arcus and the guy downstairs will meet again, just with one having 2 claw shots and the other just being at a single one. The Morphe without a Whipsaw armor is a bit different. You cannot die on this fight. It is literally impossible, pretty much. I would be surprised if anyone died. So, but yeah, there's still a bit of technical stuff with how to get to Morphe quickly, and Iron Boots unequips are also still possible to get fast regrabs. We have disabled the fan previously with one specific trigger that Orcus is doing now. So the guy downstairs is now proceeding with the Kai clip. There's just a unit gap in the ceiling and we can claw shot through to this one. I still don't know why it exists.
Oh, what?
The Leroy was that! That was an amazing position for him. I didn't see him before. Usually you see him if he's there, but
Yeah.
that was
sneaky
quite
one.
something. Yeah, he was quite sneaky. Absolutely. I don't have audio on for him, but did Leroy die?
Oh wow. Even after dying, it's still annoying. Oh, wow. Yeah. I think this red rupee was a drop from the Helmazor dying. but I might be wrong. Maybe it was a bot, but... Wow. That was very unfortunate for TGD here. Jojau leaving like Bed Temple. 0 bomb morphil is very impressive.
My mic is back.
Oh.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, you're back.
Probably. Did I scream too loud and the mic just did say no? Okay. Nice.
It didn't survive, like the Almazor. It died.
Yeah, I think it died. I laughed so much. Oh my god, that was my highlight of it so far. Amazing. Oh no, you couldn't do my full reaction. Ah. Whatever. We're here for the runners. Never get a new mic. Well, it is only like I heard everything still. It was just a one-way mic that has headphones and mic at the same point. So I'm quite confused why I was able to hear, but my mic went off. Amazing. Anyways.
Yeah, that's strange.
So, the guy downstairs now on Agorok, pretty much an auto-scroller. We first want to have Purge in a pretty high position and not in his attack, so we are going far off onto Pillar, or near Pillar, and then come back and say Agorok hello, grabbing his tail and just going down with our heavy boots. Quite crazy. We can lift them, we can move in them, but we can also pull a fucking dragon down. Amazing. Kaktus also going for stellar skip, okay. Marcus getting the displacement clip very well. Nice. Just need to have the correct buffers. It is quite hard to get them. Since they are frame perfect, but you can at least retry every time. Just costs a little time. Same for this. Looks good.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
that's
sometimes
just
they're annoying.
annoying.
You got half of one,
Yeah.
mess up everything. So let's see, will TGD go for the faster strat on Agorok?
Not sure. Guess we would see. Kaktus is doing a slash setup for the spinner. Okay. Be careful. You need to look up Kaktus. So you can see the gate better. What's the correct visual cue, but you need to look up. Expert flame cancels. Nice. Yeah, Zelda is quite annoying when you you struggle on the displacement clip part. He's just trying. He's just attacking so often. It's so that bad. Don't have time at all to set up really much. It is hard. Oh, that was a spinner use. That was not what he wanted. Or Chris having a successful Kai clip. Agork done. Noise. This is not a correct one. I think it was the correct visual cue, but it's just also difficult with the position you need to be in the gate then. And it's quite hard to get back in there in a correct, desirable position.
Yeah, I'm not used to this visual cue, so can't tell for the close shot.
Hope it's not getting a fan cycle. And aiming is quite precise. And aiming on TP. Since when is this game a shooter? So
Kaktus
yeah,
did not
now
get the bomb strat to work on the messenger fight.
I didn't see that. That's quite nice. Yeah, we got a lot of bombs, so using them at some places is can save some time. Since we do have them, why not use them?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the guy downstairs is now in Palace of Twilight. First talking with Midna. I honestly just thought he was talking to the Shadow Beast. Oh my god, my brain.
It's late, it's okay.
It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, Palace of Twilight is the most linear dungeon we have, even in speedruns. Because this dungeon has 2 souls we need to collect. It has 7 small keys we all need to collect, and we go through this dungeon pretty much the same way as Glitchless does. So, yeah. There are a lot of small things to optimize though, so it is by no means an auto-scroller. In fact, it is like a dungeon that most players lose a lot of time in during their run. Pretty much because this is just a dungeon you don't often see or try to practice compared to other stuff. But it's just a lot of things to consider.
Yeah, that's not the flashiest dungeon, but probably being comfortable in it, it's very difficult. It can take a lot of damage.
Yeah, the health is also a big problem, yeah. You really need to be careful in this dungeon. It is a late game dungeon after all, so makes sense that Nintendo made it difficult.
Yeah, wasn't intended to be done on 3 Hz. They just did the French scam.
Yo.
And got their cannon for free.
Should I build the cannon for 300 rupees? No? Okay, bye. Oh, you want to build the cannon now? Oh, sure, buddy. I'm just taking everything you have. Such a nice guy.
Yeah. Only on French. If he's not speaking French, he's not kind.
Yep.
Jojau not on a spiritual journey.
And since Jojo didn't LJA, we can actually see doing snowboarding now.
Yeah. And have a lot of rupees. But I don't
Right.
think they care about rupees.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
But yeah. The fact that there is no
The guy
No
downstairs
mist around, yeah,
missing
okay.
some
Oh.
throw. It is quite an annoying one, to be honest. And quite precise as well. The solar pedestals are a bit magnetic, but cannot just assume that it will be sucked up like a tornado. It is
Yeah, unfortunately.
still need to be careful. Is a weak magnetic force, I like to say. Yeah, that's in the double soul room. They got bigger magnetic property.
Oh yeah.
Alright. The small LJ we can skip going to the east wing a bit faster. Yeah, some small time saves everywhere in Palace. Also a few LJAs you can do. And since Jojo cannot LJA, we are actually going to see a complete other side of the Snow Peak runes. Also quite exciting. I certainly do not.
I don't remember to. I like those puzzles. Casually. At least.
I too. It's even cooler when once there are 3 of those. You break the ice and you
Yeah.
reuse the same puzzle. It's like, whoa! Crazy! Mind-blowing stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, we are now coming up to the main reason. Are we coming to that now? Yeah, we are coming up to the main reason we are using bombs actually on Wii. We're doing a precise setup to do a bomb boost to get to the courtyard, to the other side. This was a nice setup, well done, Jojau.
Nice.
And with that, we are now on the upper half, and going across, we can later go to the other side of the courtyard. A small key we got from the courtyard we unintentionally used on a different floor. While the Phantom Zen fight is also pretty straightforward on the guy downstairs screen. Yeah, just simply don't want him to teleport away, and we can achieve it by not doing lethal damage in the first hit, and then we can just do two non-lethal. We can do two lethal hits on the second one. Two more times, and then yeah, just really do that 2 times with another spin at the end.
The most difficult part of it is just to spin. It's not that easy.
Yeah, 2 different Phantom Zens defeated now. Good dark hammer by Jojau, nice.
This will now be onto City Gate clip.
Focus a bit off the stairway, but okay, opting to L slide. Funny.
Nice.
Don't like to miss that one, but he was confident in that then. Because you cannot hold straight back for that, you need to hold somewhere diagonally. Kaktus getting the displacement clip, nice.
Nice.
And Jojau is now at least in the routing synced up with everyone else. So Jojau will now also go get the memo and then go into AG. Oh! That was great precise over there, Jay. It nearly missed on Orca's side. Crazy. Nice. Okay, double so they have quite a good magnetic property on their side, so it's quite straightforward to actually make this possible well. Yeah, a bit low on health, but this key pretty much always drops a heart. Not always, but nearly always. Is a very high chance for some reason. But maybe depends also on how much health Link has. I see done from Marcus there. This on to Kai Clip. Okay, nice, nice, nice.
Oh,
Ah, nice
c'est pas
plot.
toi.
Always fun to see that.
It's less fun when you pick it up
Yeah.
by accident.
Yeah.
You just want to roll and
Yeah,
all
I
of a
want to
sudden
roll
there is a
and
pod
then
there.
Yeah. It was like saying, no, you do not roll now.
Yeah.
TGD going for the... Nice, okay. That is one of the more difficult LJAs. One of the riskier ones. Yes. Doing a no target, Jader. Nice. Well done, Cactus. Alright. Don't have that much health anymore, the guy downstairs. That should be fine. Oh! Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe he tries to go for more health, but I'm not sure. He might try an early platformer, at least. Like after killing the Shadow Beast.
You're less likely to take damage in the next room, I would say. So
Yeah,
being on low health there, it's fine.
It is quite fine, but sometimes it can still... sometimes you can get hit by a sand ball on the last sand hit, so I like to be careful, kinda. Like if you die to that last one, it is just horrible.
Oh yeah, I imagine so. Yeah.
Should I aim at it for the early platform room? Yeah, this room is on a cycle, so we gotta be careful there.
Ooh.
Did he get hit by the Baba?
Okay. Yeah.
It is super rare that you get hit by the Baba. Oh my god. I didn't want to spell it out because I thought like, it's probably not that he will take damage too, but...
Yeah, it was unexpected, but...
Yeah, he's not getting the cycle with that at all. That is bullshit.
Yeah, this Baba is annoying, but... The LJA for skipping it is very precise.
Safe with that. Alright. Not much that can go wrong then there. So yeah, the TheGuyDownstairs is an entire second half of Palace ahead. An Orchrist. Dragon jump attack down. Still never seen that.
Yeah.
Usurpator Zanto. You could get all three in one running slash? I didn't know. Makes sense. Suppose I'm just not a guard gamer. The first phase of Zen is pretty straightforward. On the second one, doing a one cycle is quite difficult. Okay. Nice. Well done.
Nice.
That was quite interesting though. It. Jojau going for Poke Clip now on Wii. It's a little bit different for the setup to use on here, since Siap cancels are not possible on Wii in the same way it is for GC. There. Alright, we're done. Morpheus cycle. Oh, looks good on Jojau's side. This Poke Clip.
Oh, very nice.
Successful, nice. Well done. That's what we like to see. Only requirement for the ball and chain, here we go. Dumping Zan's foot. Tetsi with the pot, nice. It's quite chilly after all. He needs some accompaniment of a pot. Respect the decision. Jojau actually doing a third-person closure clip instead of the step clip. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. I like that method. I think step clip is a little slower than the third-person closure method. It is quite difficult to see actually what you are trying to aim for. It's also a Wii only trick.
That's very cool to see some different
Yeah.
method.
That's why Wii showcases always good, just to see all the differences again. I love
Yeah.
that. Nice. Yeah, no targeting. You need to target there. Or Chris taking it safe then. Makes sense. One last HA for the guy downstairs to skip another postman trigger. And off to our castle we go.
Like just missing the bridge on the after leaving city.
Yeah. A lot of cutscenes now, but Jojau so far looks to be on a good cycle. Oh. That might have messed it up a bit. I think. Ah, can you still? Ah,
Oh.
damn. Unfortunate.
It was
You
close. Yeah.
you can see on the point how much that was annoying. Oh, I love Wii so much. Just shaking the controller in annoyance.
Nice. Oh, Chris getting the one cycle on the girl face.
Very good. So it's 2 for 2. Nice. There's using a bomb here to do bear one fight very fast. Nice. Unfortunately, not getting a jump attack on King Boblin. The guy downstairs. I need to jump attack earlier, otherwise he will just. You missed the third time. Come on. Oh man.
I didn't know that you needed to anticipate
Well,
His attack.
he's turning his head, right? You want to hit
Yeah.
him when he's not turning his head, so I think going earlier means you can actually hit him properly. Jojau doing actual Stellarge. Completing the phase 1. It is quite annoying with the RNG that it involves,
Yeah.
but it was quite successful. Well done.
I really hate that fight.
Are you glad that the possibility to skip exists on GameCube?
Yeah.
Some would argue the fight is harder than the skip.
I can see it, yeah.
I've rarely seen those things go up.
Yeah. That was weird.
Barrel escape. Just a jump attack. Pretty chill. And because there is like a spin attack timer on Wii, you need to do a specific combo to do a 1 cycle on Zelda, and unfortunately not being fast enough on this is quite difficult. Being able to auto spin all the way. A nice backup on the
Nice
early
backup.
knockdown. Alright. Now next up is the Relfos. Pretty straightforward. We can ring him to immediately claw shot him. Do a quick bone chain strat to kill him in 5 swings. Ah!
Oh, wow.
Fortunately, bouncing off the wall, so getting a quick getting back. Eh.
Yeah, not ideal, but
Yeah, still
Little
pretty
too big.
fine.
yeah, that's fine.
You tried to break side there. I saw that. The guy downstairs. I saw that. Trying to be funky here. Respect the attempt. Kaktus, you didn't kill the Xantat. Kaktus! Kaktus! Don't! This area. Damn it! Ah, man. Alright, with the friends we have never talked to obtain the boss key, we are now heading for the end on the guy downstairs side. Our climb, there are a few barrier fights that we cannot avoid, realistically as humans.
Nice KB4 for our first. Now the final barrier skip for TGD.
And we are
simple
off for
close shot.
Zelda. How well will the RNG be, I wonder? I'm always trying to guess the Zelda circuits, but sometimes I'm also just not paying attention. Which I should probably do more.
I'll try to count. The shadow beast clipping into the stairs. It was funny.
I'm trying to guess it is a 9 cycle with 2 triangles.
Pass off with a ball. So
That's good. Like to see that. A swoop, okay. We're looking for a perfect so far. Kaktus having a bit of trouble with the bats. Okay. Oh, okay, it is still
Nice.
perfect.
One triangle.
Okay, another swoop. Good diagonal by Orcus. Just also doing first stupid room really well. Was that only
It's
one
a 7
triangle?
cycle.
7 cycle
7
with 1
cycle,
triangle.
1
Okay,
triangle.
that's really good.
That's very fast Zelda. 7 seconds of their gold, so yeah.
Yeah. Right, with the roll slash you can also do damage. I forgot that. Makes sense though. Cactus falling off! And thankfully it is not too much of a trouble, but it loses a bit of time. No! Not the ball! No! You need to RJ back, Cactus. Or at the platform.
That's fair.
This is B scanner done for the stairs.
Still too early. Oh.
Oh my god. This run is going all over the place. Damn. Okay, friend cutscene. Spec is also just one of the sections that can be quite annoying, but they are usually the known cycles, so shouldn't be too bad.
Very cool cutscene still from Jojau. And the stuff with the wind.
Clean horseback though. Good. These squibbles can be very annoying. Nice. He didn't transform, okay. Nice. There was the animation of it, but it just said no. Okay. Mit dieser meiner Klinge will ich alles Licht der Welt endgültig zum Erlöschen bringen. Oh my god, I have so long not read this text. Felt so bad reading it. Some trouble with the honest.
It's better than I could do.
GG's.
249.40.
That is actually not too far off his PB, I think. Unless those
Yeah.
are like latest splits? I'm not exactly sure. That's up to 50, very well.
Ouais.
Such a race that is quite good. Also can't really tell what did go super wrong, so...
Yeah.
Like there were some mistakes here and there, but besides that it was quite the clean run, I would say.
I agree. It was nothing major.
Jojau now up to... Oh, damn. Jojau
was
wants
close.
to go to the lower gate to do another third-person closure clip. Just a little faster than the other CT gate clip that GC runners are doing. Denkt nicht, dass dies das Ende sei. Don't think that this will be the end.
Yeah.
But it is, the run has ended, unfortunately, Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Okay, Orcus now also on the Zelda. Hope we look at a good cycle there as well. By the way, TGD, you're free to join for an interview. I already did not count.
Oh, me too.
Hello,
Hello.
you are muted.
Ah, yes, I was.
Hello, the guy downstairs. GG to your run.
GG.
Yeah, it was something. It was. I mean, it just started off terrible with bad gate and really bad bow, and then I just kind of. And I busted both the nuts.
Yeah, right.
boomerangs.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Forest Temple. That that you just bust immediately, like on falling.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Oh my god.
I broke the first, or I killed the first Baba, and then it just broke on landing on the ground. And then the second one got the Bokoblin took the hit. But like, besides that, the run was probably just like average for the most part. Stallard was pretty good. I would have golded if I didn't mess up the epic spinneroo movement. I lost like probably a good 30 seconds in there. I only lost like 15 seconds to gold that split. So.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then Palace was a snooze fest. It was very bad. And then also the bullshit on going the boss or that and going the boss key in City with the Helmosaurus.
Yeah, right now.
Oh yeah, that was very.
I laughed so hard on that one. Yeah. The only other thing I remember is one fail on EMS, but besides that, yeah, that is pretty much everything summarized.
I got EMS first try.
Wait, was it an Orcus?
It was Orcus that got second try.
Yeah.
Like as far as the tricks go,
that is where lead change.
Try.
Yeah.
Like as far as the tricks go,
that is where lead changed. Yeah.
I mean, I had a bad, like, bad frame for forest bit, so I had to void out once. But
yeah, Orcus had the same thing, I think.
I was stressing about Interlakebud though because I was practicing before the run.
I watched you practicing.
I was so stressed out. Like, apparently I just forgot the visual cue and I had to relearn it 5 minutes before the run started. I was just going late every single time, but luckily we kept that squared away.
I was crying when you were on that, and thankfully it was first try. Yeah.
I was the most stressed about that trick over any of them.
I see.
And of course, always Hugo always gets the blood pumping. But luckily, both me and Orcus got it first try, so I was able to be pretty close race for a good while there.
Yeah, I think up to Gorge for it was pretty close.
Yeah, I didn't watch much of the restream, so I don't know a whole lot of what went on with Orcus, but it didn't seem like he made like any like single huge mistake. More probably just, I'm guessing, just a bunch of small stuff, just kind of adding up over the course of a run is my guess, but I didn't really watch the restream too much.
You know, you're right. Like the race is very close. Like I think he's.
Yeah, the biggest problem was Stellard. He had one failed attempt. No, he had 2 failed attempts on the cat.
Oh, yeah, I know he's been working on that quite a bit, so. I remember clicking in and seeing he had like just gotten past Stallard, so I was happy to see that.
I think that was the biggest kind of problem that he had on the run, but besides that, pretty solid considering his PB.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that is a GG for Orcus as well.
GG?
You're also welcome to join the restream. No.
Orcus has a 53.
Yeah, that is his latest splits.
He's comparing to the latest. Okay.
Yes. It's quite a consistency improvement. So yeah, that concludes the first race. Actually get the brackets back open. Winners bracket.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be up against Badamdra, so.
Yeah, you will be.
We get a rematch. Rematch from
Amazing.
pools.
Yeah. Hello, Orcus. GG's to your run.
Oh.
Welcome.
Yo, Orcus.
Thank you.
How did you feel about the run? What can you say about it?
I think the only thing I'm really disappointed in is dying in SPR. Like that took me kind of by surprise. Other than that, it was, average.
Who had 2 deaths in Stellard? I think that was the most significant one.
Yeah, and that isn't too surprising. I've been struggling a lot with consistency with that.
Yeah.
But it's gotten a lot better in the last 5 days or so, with some better muscle memory, I guess. So I'm glad I at least did it. But overall, I'm not just disappointed at all. This is what I expected. I would have needed to have PB'd by 4 minutes to beat this run by TGD. So that's what I expected.
Yeah, fair enough. In the bracket, you would then be up against. You would go into the loser bracket, and by 2-7, that would be between Wynots and Nico Speeds
Okay.
Up. The winner of that one in the loser bracket.
Okay. I had trouble figuring out where I would place when I lost, so I'll take your word for it.
Alright. I don't think that has yet been scheduled, but okay.
All the matches should be scheduled,
Oh, really? Okay, then that is fast.
except for
It's
Like the new
scheduled
ones
for
from yesterday.
Yes.
yeah, even the matchup that was determined between Beast and Andy, they got scheduled like a couple hours ago.
Okay.
So as of right now, all the, I guess, except for the results of this race, but yeah.
GG TGD.
Thank you. It was a fun
How-
race. It was
how did
pretty close
your-
there for a while.
How did your run go overall?
I started off with a 8:15 iron boots because the gate and Bo decided they did not like me today.
Sweet.
But besides that, it was just kind of like I busted both of the nuts like in Forest Temple. So the first nut busted on the ground when I killed the Baba, and the second one, the Bokoblin intercepted it. So I left Forest Temple and re-entered.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a mess. And then more fuel, I didn't drown, but I
Yeah, it
must
was
have
a
held
fall bomb.
forward or something. Yeah, it's just like I didn't get the first air refill, so I had to sink back down and start over.
I see.
Oh, that was it. I see.
Yeah, I think I just held forward besides pressing A. I think
I
it just
didn't
got a
exactly
little bit.
see what was going on there, but I see. Now that makes sense.
Yeah, and then I had issues in Epic Spinner Room. I got it was like the third try on the track that got me by, but I had a really fast downward skip, and then City and Palace were not very good, but Hyrule Castle was okay.
Nice.
Were you watching at all during the race restream?
No, I just checked in at a couple points.
Okay, I recommend just checking out when I was at doing Bosky skip. It was something. It was ridiculous.
I assume you got Gorge Void.
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the Kai clip, that was so funny.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
Kai
that-
clip, and then Leroy was in my way, so I clinked back down to the bottom, so I got it again. And then
Nice.
Leroy killed himself and fell down. Got the boss
Decoy.
key, and then he ended up dropping a red rupee, and I grabbed that as I dropped through the hole. And
Sweet.
it was just
That was
series of
definitely
events.
my highlight of this.
Yeah, but it was a pretty. I mean, I was happy to sub 250. That was kind of my goal after Palace, was just kind of try to save sub 250 because PB was very unlikely. So nice to do that in a race. But
I should mention that I beat my race time from a few days ago by half a second.
Let's
yeah.
go.
Take that, you passed me.
Yeah, but it was a fun race. I'm probably gonna hop off and get some chores done. But thank you, Spicy and Kerbex, for commentating, and it was a good race, Orcrist.
And everyone give a round of applause to TGD for organizing all this. It's not easy to get
Please,
runners
yeah,
to cooperate with each other and reply to things. So everyone thank TGD.
Yeah, thank you.
you. Did you just
Alrighty.
say thank yourself?
I'm thanking you guys for thanking me. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys later. Have fun for the rest of the run.
Alright, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I'll go to thanks for commentating, guys.
Thank you for running.
No problem.
No problem. Have a good one.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Alright, so last we still have Kaktus versus Jojau. Yeah, Kaktus is currently heading into our castle, and Jojau meanwhile going up to Palace of Twilight. So yeah, I think you should maybe change the layout so that there are only 2 runners left. As much as I like to see credits on 2 separate screens. Yeah, cutscenes. Woo! There's not too much to talk about cutscenes, but yeah, so it is quite straightforward now for the rest of the run. There are a lot of hurdles that have been crossed here, but we're thankfully soon gonna be able to see. Ooh, nice. Now I need to click on the stream again. Man. I did it automatically pause for me. Yeah, we are soon gonna see. We are in the final sprint here. For this. Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah, even for Wii, Palace of Twilight is not much different. There are a few LJAs that GC can do, but they are really just minor time saves. On Wii, we can compensate here in this dungeon actually through loads, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm not actually sure if the IL of Palace of Twilight is faster on Wii or in GC, but I could imagine that Wii is a little faster, since the loads are a bit faster.
I don't know. Maybe I can find that.
Yes, we love the introductory of our castle. Let's go. Quite hot for the time being. Yeah, this bomb isn't finishing everyone. It's a late bomb pull. You still didn't kill him. Oh no, wait, you did? Ah. Ah. I thought you would need more spin attacks. Fair enough. Since there are, you can only do 1 spin attack here for this on Wii, it is much better to just do slashes and do a 4 cycle on this. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, don't get hit by a King Mobile here, that's 3 hearts of damage, that is pretty lethal.
Yeah, we better about that.
Yeah. The camera shifting. Very good. Stay weird seeing this. Yeah, we can't L slide, so needing to go around the squeevils a bit. Pulling sword to put it back. Let's go. Pulling sword to... Right, he guessed it. Put it back. I love these minor things that you can do in this. We're actually doing a side hop here because side hopping is a little faster. Oh man, on the edge. That was quite precisely aimed there. Nice. Yeah, side hop is a little faster than a normal jump, so you can reach further. Well done.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know.
Nice. Still looks like a good. Oh, we get the middle spawn of this. Okay, that's good.
That's fine.
It could be worse. If you fall off, it is a
Yeah.
nightmare.
Yeah, it's totally.
So that is fine.
I stopped counting how many times I've reset in this one.
You could sit in here for many minutes.
Yeah, it's awful. I think it's literally the worst place in the game.
And that is in Palace of Twilight. That already just says a lot about the dungeon. Pulling another one. Okay, you got at least one move left. Okay, nice.
Nice.
Using all. Looked like it was off screen. I couldn't even see the closure target. Nice. Rough stone. Now we go to the Giga Friends. Oh, it was spawned Shadow Beast. Yeah, that is so weird with the Shadow Beast. Oh god. It's only on Phantom Zed 2, it's unique. Only found out about that recently that it can actually spawn Shadow Beast. Oh man,
That's the squibbles.
it's quite annoying.
Yeah.
Pulling the sword to pull it away. I love that mentality. Oh, not pulling the sword this time, damn. That was nice actually, with the F-walk to get us to get the sword out and get us to the Nelphus. But yeah, spinner cycles. The spinning things. Do they actually have names, the spinning things? Like spinies?
I don't think so, but
Spinner things is like a good universal name. Everyone knows what we are talking about. Unfortunately,
oh,
needing to fight the last Dark Knight, and we are on 1 heart. Careful.
this fight is very laggy, so
Yeah, it is very
it's
laggy.
even out there.
They are called spinners in the game. Bro, really?
Oh no!
The bullshit sword pull! Yeah, the sword that is being pulled can do damage. Or like the teeth that is going out. Oh, that is so dumb!
That's
Oh man, that's rough. Okay, but at least we can attempt the barrier skip again. I thought maybe just dying immediately could be faster, but okay. We got this. Huh? Wait, what happened? Oh, because the cutscene already got triggered!
Oh,
There was no cutscene! What the
there was no
fuck?
cutscene.
I didn't know about
Oh
that!
no. Okay, good to know, I guess.
And yeah, that makes sense. Oh man. I don't know, unfortunate way to continue this. Okay, but Zelda. Jojau in double soul. Oh! We're doing double soul skip! Yo! Okay. Pog? I love that strat.
This strat is so cool.
We are doing a keys to super jump at the top, but apparently we didn't grab the keys because it went too far away that the target went away. Damn. Yeah. Maybe we need to. Okay, try again now. Maybe it works. Like, I understand targeting one of the lower ones because then I think this cannot happen. The closure the target is just going away.
Oh, I see.
Maybe it took too long to transform. I think that might have been it. Okay, nice, we're done. This is such a fun strat.
Yeah, very cool.
I didn't see it, what kind of cycles Kaktus is on though.
I
But
just
very cool
want
show of
2 attacks,
Jojau there.
but
Cool.
okay.
Okay. We have our pot friend with us.
Oh wow. I think it's the 6th cycle I think.
Okay.
Maybe 7. Could
I think now
at
it's
least
7.
be a 9.
That's a Dorito on Forge. Come on, Zelda. I mean, if we stay infinitely here, Jojo might be able to catch up then.
Yeah.
Zelda trapping. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, fortunately, so not. What am I saying?
Depends on the.
I thought maybe
The
Kaktus was
perspective.
going for the Zelda world record, right? Or for the record in the
They
Wolf
could
Dash
have.
tournament. I think the highest we currently have is still 11. I'm not sure if anyone has gotten a worse one.
I think this one was a 10. But maybe
Yeah.
I miscounted.
I think so too. I love that combo. Slash, 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 slash. And then it changes. That looks quite fine.
Yeah.
Alright, that is a good beast cannon. Well done. Just have horseback and lousy cannon. Jojo, meanwhile, in early platform room. Since we cannot edge A, there are a few difficulties with it. To get it in a similar way without calling Midna. Oh, yeah, this is definitely not early platform cycle. Gonna wait a second regardless. Pressing A on the spinner is called spin surge. I did not know, no. Right. Because the third person closure, you can go on the other platform and then do a nice closure target. That is cool. Okay, nice horseback. Cactus side. I like that we can just draw stuff with the pointer. It is so funny. Just the whole infinite symbol, the same thing. It's just so fun. The pointer really has the emotion of the runner. That was a clean auto spins. GG for Kaktus.
GG.
Nice. If you are up to it, you can also join for an interview. Would be really appreciated. Let me then also simultaneously look into the brackets with this match concluded. Yeah, okay, so Kaktus, we now go up against me.
Oh yeah.
But I guess we can see that in a bit. If he does decide to join. You would need to go into the waiting room on ZeldaSpeedRuns and then you get dragged in. In that Discord. My Jojo also on Zan now. I'm not exactly sure how this will go, but Jojo might be able to PB actually, since Jojo has a 351. We will see. Anyways, Kaktus! Hello, GG to your run.
Hello.
Hello,
GG.
GG. Hello.
How do you feel about your run? What can you say about it?
Terrible, but rescued the 100% Gorge Void success rate.
Yeah, 100%
Yeah.
statistic is that is the most important
My
one to
only
say for
goal.
this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Really good.
Very hot in here, and yeah, I don't know. I am sweating like a pig. Oh yeah, crazy, but yeah.
Yeah, there
I was
were
not
a
able
lot
to.
of things I can imagine that were undesirable to what you actually wanted.
Yeah, true. I mean, it was I mean, 1 minute or 2 minutes better than my last run I did. So I don't know.
It is a
I
small
didn't
improvement,
practice
which
that much,
counts.
and I just play and yeah, I just play
I
the races,
see.
and then
I
I
see.
stop playing
Fair.
again, and then waiting for the next race. So yeah, I'm not mad about it. Can't be if I don't practice. It's yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But for the next match, I will prepare because of you. I will prepare.
Okay. Okay.
You
Gonna
won.
be a
Yeah,
better.
you will be up against me, which will also be an interesting race, of course.
I don't remember your current PB right now, but I think you
My
PB'd,
current PB is
right?
303,
303, okay.
and I'm
Nice.
looking to beat it hopefully as well. But
You will.
don't worry, I will also try to have it fun and entertaining for that, of course. I like to be an entertaining goofball, kinda.
Yeah, sometimes you need to fail one bomb.
Yeah,
Maybe it
wait,
works at some point.
that was crazy for to me that you actually attempted that.
I,
Uh,
I I I was seeing that I had like the late pull, and then was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna try it, and then
but have
I
you
had the
done it
angle for it.
before?
Yeah, I've done it in practice before, yeah.
Oh, crazy. Okay, okay.
But I forgot somehow I just forgot to equip iron boots. I was so stupid. Yeah, whatever. And I was so
Fair enough,
tempted to do it
though.
again in the next try. But
Yeah.
then I decided it was pretty bad. I was like, unlucky. It's still fun. Still fun.
Yeah, I think besides that, I don't know what you could really tell was biggest fuck up. I mean, there was Stellar, obviously, which took a long time, unfortunately, but
True.
besides that, I cannot really say much. It was a second try Hugo, from what I remember.
Yeah, true. Second try
Um,
Hugo. Second try Morpheal, which is pretty bad.
yeah.
Because so much time.
Empty
The
Lake
Stellar skip,
Halia, you died on accident, I think, before.
True.
Power Spit was, I think, second try, and
Oh
I
yeah,
really
and
kinda think
what is it called again? Oh,
I
yeah.
remember. Like the first few times, I think once you tried the backup strategy.
Yeah, I never did the backup.
It was.
I just tried it.
Oh god. Oh no. But well, I respect that.
Yes, I was like, where's the rupee? Okay, I'm gonna grab it, and then
Which
yeah,
next
that
one is the
was
ruby?
crazy. And I didn't really understand. Maybe someone could explain what happened on Stellard. Maybe I moved while shooting the claw shot. I don't know. I have no clue.
Like for not getting the you aimed a little too far left, and that is why you like you grabbed on the stair troop, but you didn't actually clip through the gate.
Okay, I thought it's like the space between me and the skeleton.
Yeah,
I
that
was
could
not
also
sure.
be the case. Like usually you want to be in the same position so that you can get the same visual cue. I'm not used to that visual cue myself. I'm using a different one by aiming up a bit.
Yeah.
So I couldn't really see if what you did was correct. So I cannot really get my own opinion in there. But that is at least why it is wrong. Just aiming a little bit too far left, or the position like not being fully correct. Too close to the stair troop. Yeah.
Yeah. Does she have a chance to PB, by the way? I don't know her PB.
I think so. But I'm not 100% sure. Her PB is 351.
51.
The chance to PB. Like there were some things Jojau also had a lot of trouble with. Like car clip, she failed 3 times. I think that was one of the bigger screw ups. But also just the route being much slower than GC, so there's a big handicap there.
I have no clue about V. I never played the V version. I just know that it's like mirrored. That's the only thing I know.
We cannot do an LJA.
Ah, okay. Crazy.
So there are some routes that do fair escape, but they are super difficult. And yeah, the biggest problem is that you need to get map warping. And to obtain map warping, if you don't want to have like a super hard Farron escape, or upon a scene clip at the start of the run, you would need to beat Farron Twilight and beat Forest Temple.
Oh, crazy.
So yeah, that is the whole thing Jojau did. And additionally, Jojau also got the Zora armor, so there are a lot of differences in the route here that Jojau went for. But yeah, besides that, Jojau will now go down into the lower bracket against Mr. Mimi in a loser bracket round 2. But yeah, besides that, I don't think there's too much else to say. You're trying to make this work, Prince. Yeah, is it rightly cropped? I cannot really see it on the stream. It is quite difficult. But yeah, Kaktus, do you have anything else to say for the run?
For the run, I don't have to say anything yet, but I have to say thank you for hosting.
All right.
Thank you for commentating.
Thank you for running. I had a lot of fun with this.
Was a pleasure, besides some Omega screaming. It was very loud. I mean,
That's
it was so loud,
like
your mic broke, right?
Yeah, apparently it sometimes does it. I don't know.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I was like, why is he shouting? And it's cracking. I was like, okay, that's crazy.
That is what I like to do for commentary. Hey, I am here for the hype. I like commentating.
Yeah. Nico was also very. He was with me in the call where I was. Poor Kerbix. Yeah. Anyways, it was pretty nice, and yeah, I'm hyped for the next race with you.
All right, I'm down for it. The Germans are running against each other.
True. Oh, yeah, Kuno is missing, by the way. That's what I wanted to say as well. Kuno is missing in the move dash.
Yeah,
for the German
Kuno
squad.
didn't come. I don't know why. You even said that he would join, but he didn't.
Yeah, he forced us to do, no?
Yeah.
Good. Alright, thank you. I'm gonna leave now. Enjoy the rest of the race. Thank you
Yeah, try to cool
being here.
down a bit.
Yeah, I try, but I think it's impossible. But yeah. Alright, thank you.
Alright. Thank
See
you.
you.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
Hi.
Yeah, so Jojo is now last here on completing this on the Wii. We are here for... We have completed King Bob 4 and up to... In the last sprint, completing Harrow Castle. But besides that, I'm not sure... Are we finishing this, or... wait, let me see real quick. I want to quickly see where Jojo is going again. Ah yeah, Mr. Mimi. I already mentioned that, my bad.
Yeah, you said it.
But yeah,
Oh.
Prince? What are you doing? Anyways, that's kind of stupid that I cannot see the... I might need to switch to actually go into the stream delay because it is kind of weird looking at the commentary when it is cropped so weirdly. Discord is working so well right now. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did need to refresh it, personally.
We did need to refresh it, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dark Nut Strat here. Jump attack,
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh.
I always love to see other stuff. This Dark Nut is bullying her. What is this? Come on. There you go, die.
Okay, is it working now?
Yes, your mic is working. Oh my god.
Hi, everyone. I have to straight up sig kill Discord, dude. Yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for joining us here at ZeldaSpeedRuns.org/ZSR. I hope that everyone enjoyed the broadcast. We're gonna head over and raid out to Jojo right now. So I hope that everyone wishes them a very, very good luck on closing out their run.
Yeah, good luck to Jojo. I hope there's still a chance to maybe... we do not have splits, so we cannot exactly see how far ahead or behind Jojo is, but it is at least looking to be very close for Jojo to finish this off in a desirable outcome.
The raid button isn't working. That's exciting.
Type/raid.
I did. It's not working.
Come on!
Maybe it's disabled for some reason? Hang on. I'm a professional, you guys. Don't worry. Give me a second.
Suddenly, Prince was revoked of mod status.
Yeah, they're going to ban me right now. I'm just going to disconnect from the call and you're not going to know why. Why in the hell? Okay, let me check my checklist here.
In that case, Jojo currently on the Ralphos. Hope they are doing the Mount Chain strat. Okay, doing for the slash method. I like that one as well. Did you know a Ralphos can damage you, not taking a heart, but it can knock back you?
Yeah.
Oh, rate initialized! Okay,
yeah,
okay,
you gotta use the
nice.
exclamation mark, the slash command. It has to go through all the ZSR systems and whatnot.
Well,
Anyway, like I
okay.
was saying, wish them good luck. I hope that everyone had a great time. Thank you so much for Spicy and Kerbex for commentating. You guys did amazing. Shout out to Orcus and TGD for their race. That was great. Shout out to Kaktus. Hope everybody enjoyed. Do you have any final parting remarks for the people, for the folks?
Shout out to Prince for this amazing restream.
Yes,
Hey,
professional,
I had such a good time.
without any complication. And yeah. Okay, peace out, everybody. Good luck, Jojau.